Yo,
Tyrone ain't no hot bus or something. They ain't right.
Is he not gonna play me again? I got time to go get a playbook.
Man, the guy kept in the age running over Krilla fight that I TSC.
How I download playbooks to it?
You go to the home screen.
Alright. Settings.
Yeah.
Share and manage files. I see it. And download community files. I think I just want your defensive. I'm more of a spread offense type
I
person.
ain't got my defense up that bit.
Oh, that's up.
Cause I know niggas ain't gonna play defense like me, bit. I got a bunch of shit in my shit, bro, that I don't even click on, bit. I gotta go through that shit and fix that shit too. I get in like 3 defensive formations, bit. I stay in nickel the whole game. I don't even come out of my bay defense for real. Well, it just depends on what team, cause the
I
Panthers
think
team
I'm
got
gonna
suck
download.
ass linebackers.
I'm gonna download this Oregon offensive playbook.
So you walking, you fuck my nails in bad wrist. Hey, long finna use it in 97 speed. Trying to see what this shit feel like out there, hoe.
you say you finna use who for?
That 97 speed. He said he in another game.
Who?
The Colts.
How the fuck? Nigga, it took me 4 seconds. No, fuck it.
Then he said he got another game scheduled after that.
He might not get spotted for a team. I gotta wait 2 games.
Tell him that, bitch.
Let me see what the fuck all in this playbook. Project like he run some shit. iPhone. Oh,
The Bills got the number 10 pick in the draft. And they got Kevin King at safety. I'm gonna go recruit a Bills user.
more lead.
Then lead. And just let that
Oh,
nigga switch to the Patriots.
nigga got in the playoffs.
Oh my.
I gotta get Desmond Ritter better. I can't throw picks like this next season.
Now when I'm on too, bitch, I threw like 40 something.
I ain't threw that many, but
Yeah,
I
I threw 40 something picks, bitch.
for you to throw 60 touchdowns.
That shit still suck though, bitch. I can't like last. I don't know why the phone throwing so many picks on them, man. But I mean, my old line getting better though, so I'm gonna start running the ball a little more. And my running back got superstar.
I run the ball enough. I feel like Derrick Henry almost 1,000 yards on the season. He like 100 yards off, and that's cause I ain't played him last year.
Yeah, my running back like 100 yards off. But my running back got like 20 something touchdowns though.
Nah, Derrick Henry got he got 17, 18, something like that.
And my running back got 21 rushing, and he got 4 receiving. He had 500 receiving yards. Yeah, 800 rushing. At 1300, that ain't bad. That nigga threw 70 touchdown passes.
Hey, Hen, I bet. I'm gonna take the trash out.
Someone come save me, I'm drowning. I would be Dave was a chicken, I would have died for him. Going buying jeans, they playing with our freedom. That boy do got Hawkins, boy.
For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Washington Football Team. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That's complete, Okunlebuna. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. 35-yard line. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Double team
I love that
his
description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And they'll let the quarterback keep him here on 1st and 10. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now an option play on 2nd down. A quick throw now complete to Ross.
Yeah, that
whole this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. The left side caught by Diggs. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 8 yards out. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0.
7. Cardinals nothing. Brett Maher is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And taking it just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
For 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
And my spider
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Man, why the fuck
and that will be
get dropped?
incomplete.
As his old brain remembers,
Damn, bro.
I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
I need to put the touch me, bro.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Khalil Mack in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down.
Oh, I just had a touchdown.
We'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
I want to test out this fucking playbook.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
Bro, man, why the fuck? Man, hey, bro.
Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner.
Hello?
There on the coverage. So on 4th down,
Hello?
Washington going to call on Tress Way to
Playing the game.
Did you sell it?
No, dude ain't hit me back yet.
But he'll get this away into the
Wait,
IC
he gonna
winner
give
air.
you the money?
He from the city.
At the 24.
What, they gonna meet him
Call that a
somewhere?
punt of
Yeah.
38 yards officially.
You
And the
need
Cubs will take
when you
over
get a
1st
chance to
and
pay from
10.
the post office, make sure the money he give you real one. Might be some fake money.
Alright.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, the run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Snap comes to Murray at 1. He fights it, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And the pressure gets to him again. Montez Sweat. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
And out.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That's taken it around the 40. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that?
I'm gonna let me throw that.
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Balaj. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On the option, Jackson will keep it. And he'll get it
Why
down
are
this
we
time
not
to the
blocking his
17.
defensive back?
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card week. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. John Ross there to make the grab. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Marr now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes this Washington 14. Cardinals nothing. Brett Maher is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That's my tackle, man.
Here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Murray now to throw. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
But not
So
even
we come
playing.
upon halftime here in this NFC wild card
Why is he
matchup.
playing
As
like
we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman. Ready
Not
with our
even
EA
calling
Sports
plays.
halftime report. Coach. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wild card bout. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it is now 21-0.
Good. Makes this Washington 21. Cardinals nothing. Brett Maher is set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Man, I missed,
And he
man.
returns this to the 22.
Damn.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Yeah, they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Arizona.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete to Kenyon.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Murray to give. This is Drake. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now Drake. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And a yard.
Running, it's Drake. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Down the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
The ball carrier.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers and freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked.
That's what it is, baby. That's what
and he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
On 40 extra points.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Yard line.
That's the reason we done for circle round twice to the encore. You know.
Cam, what the score looking like over there?
28. Shit.
3rd quarter, wild card round.
You winning.
Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
Shit, that was my score. What finna look like, goddamn? The way I was playing ball.
To throw again. Murray toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
I'm gonna just go out there bit with a new playbook. I can't even look at that hoe because my
On 3rd down.
man games don't even connect.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there.
God, they hold brand new playbooks and all.
Great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here we go on fourth down with Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins.
Why the fuck did he
And he's
just
taken
run
down
free?
right at the 45-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first.
Arizona.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far. Good second half. And sometimes I guess maybe Charles, but when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
First down, Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 48.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through
That
to
dude
extend
pretty
the lead.
bad, bro. He ain't got no business in the playoffs.
Nothing.
Got all the easy games.
Brett Maher is set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Taken from about the 12. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after
You want me
this.
to
You're
try to
watching the
Alabama?
NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And 5 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a first down. Operating from the gun, Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Drake. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down, Arizona.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Murray to air it out again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray, that's going to be caught by Kirk.
Murray's
only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray going deep for
They made me grab this
and it's
nigga,
going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Man.
Let's check in with our referee. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well because one mistake can turn into 6 points. The
Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They'll run. It's Drake. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
On 1st down, It's Gibson. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. So the defense does their job. They get rid of that 0 on the scoreboard. Now we'll see if their offense can come to play.
Well, that's the way you get things started, right? Score yourself on defense, get the ball back for your offense, and tell them, let's go. We're in the game now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. To be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
1st down.
That'll get them to 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. From the gun, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Cardinal 1st down.
Now Murray again. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Arizona.
Christian Kirk, 34 yards. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend. Not much there, only a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line. Today's finals, Washington 35, Cardinals 9.